Good day, people of the internet. My name is Armstrong. This is Guild Wars 2 Basics, and we're going to be discussing achievements today. To start right off, instead of going to the hero panel for the achievements, we're going to look at the login reward. So every day you log in, you will be prompted with this chest, and you will receive one of these rewards, depending on what day it is. For today, I'm getting some crafting materials. So you can save this for later by clicking that little arrow. And once you get this, whoever the first character you log in on, during the server reset, that character will have this chest. If I log on to another character, this chest is not going to be there. So, pressing continue, you are then prompted with all the dailies you can do. There are player versus environment dailies, structured player versus player dailies, and world versus world dailies. Each of these have different rewards, like this one gets you, this ore collector gets you a bunch of ore in the chest. If you go do this one, you get some ascended materials and a piece of equipment. World versus world, you'll get some liquid karma and badges. In structured PvP, you get some experience for reward tracks in player versus player. These dailies are really good for you, and from this little menu, which is only for here, you can select which dailies you're going to go do. Then you can press OK to get done, and if you look up here, you can see how much time is remaining until the dailies will reset. Now, dailies reset every day at about 6 p.m. Central Time during daylight savings. Here's the achievement panel. You can find out with this little symbol down here. Here's your achievement points. This is how many points you've earned in achievements, and every so often you will get chests with rewards. They will have gold, laurels, and account bonuses, even gems and special skins in them. Moving over to laurels, this is a special currency that is only available through doing achievements and your dailies and login rewards. These can be cashed in for rewards. I'll be showing those in a bit. Over here is where you can pick out what title you have. You get these from doing achievements as well as from these chests, like right here. I can get Acclaimed Achiever. Here in the Summary tab, you can see what login reward you currently have, what's coming up next, and when you get all the other ones. Then you have recently completed of recently done achievements, nearly completed achievements, the skins you've unlocked through these chests, and your account-wide bonuses. Account bonuses, you get gold find, karma gain, experience gain, and magic find. Magic find you can boost through salvaging items. You get essences of luck. Double-clicking those will boost this luck bar. Once this luck bar gets filled up, you'll get another %. Below that is your watch list. This is where you can put achievements you're looking at, and then you can access them quickly over on this tab. So if I wasn't in here, I could go here, and then I could quickly go in between these achievements to see what I need. Right here is where you can see the dailies you need, and then you can organize these here, see what you need to get done. Then you have all the other tabs. We've got Story Journal. This is Living World stuff here. So this is achievements you have to do in Living World, and these will get you rewards. We have General, which is a whole bunch of stuff here. We got crafting achievements, killing achievements, dungeon achievements, weapon kill achievements, fashion achievements for skins and culture armor, jumping puzzles, and world bosses. Then we move on to competitive. In competitive, this is everything where you're facing other players, whether it's through an activity or through actually killing them in world versus world or player versus player. World versus world and player versus player, these are they're big achievements. These have taken a while to complete, especially world versus world, and you won't see many people with these titles, but they're possible to go get. Like, I just casually do PvP and I've almost got the Slayer title. All these other ones you've got. In these activities, you have a bunch of different achievements, and then one achievement that gets you a loot bag. This can sometimes have good stuff, but it's a rare item, so it can get you some good things. Next, we have collections, a fairly new achievement tab. These require you to go out into the world and collect a bunch of random stuff like spoons, or like crate weapons, or dungeon weapons, or miniatures down here. Collecting miniatures, and then you get like titles and chests and holiday stuff. Yeah, there are holiday collections in here. And some of these you have to unlock from picking up items, like the Hylek Historian. you have to pick up this Hylek tongue, which is randomly dropped from killing Hylek, and then you get this achievement. You can access the achievements, same with the crate and a couple other ones in here. A couple of them do also work the same way, where you have to acquire an item. So like for the children, which was a Winter's Day achievement, you had to first complete a little series of missions, and then you got this achievement. Well, access to completing this achievement. Then there are rare collections. These are much harder collections to do, but they have so much bigger rewards, like a chest in your home instance that replenishes itself daily. Yeah, I'm slowly working on this one. A karma converter that turns karma into something useful. Or even like special tonics. Then you have Black Lion collections, which are collecting skins from the gem store. Well, from the Black Lion trading post, which can be done through gem store or the actual trading post where people exchange gold. Historical is where all the achievements you've done that have been retired go. So like Winter's Day achievements come here when they're done, or Halloween, or Living World Season 1 stuff, if you were there, or other special events. All of those can be found here. You can see what you progressed on and what you almost completed, just as a record, before I forget. We're going to head over to the Laurel Vendor to see what you can get. Laurel Vendor can be seen by this laurel on the minimap. They're in every major city and some areas outside of major cities. Then they have this little laurel over their head. So they have a bunch of different items here in these bags, the sell and buyback tab. In general, you've got tonics, miniatures, some chests that have exotic and rare items for classes, unidentified dyes, obsidian shards. Which I did forget to mention, with dyes you have to unlock them, and you can do that through things chefs can do, or from these unidentified dyes. Obsidian shards, which is for legendary and high-level crafting, some high-level gathering tools, some boosters, some crafting bags, and then guild commendations, which I'll go over that in the guild video. Ascended gear is level 80 jewelry you can get. These are necklaces. We have rings here, and then I think we have trinkets right here. Ascended recipes, so once you hit that ascended crafting level, which is about 450, well, 450 to 500, you can start crafting these kinds of ascended materials. One-time purchases are starter kits, and for the third time now, I will show you how to do this. Well, like what you can find in these. I've opened up 2 of these. These have awesome starting sets for people. And there you can see for crafting thing from the login rewards, that's what I got. Now, the starter kit. This is one-time purchase. You can see I bought this. I was no longer available here. I open it, and it's full of gems and copper. This is something you should buy if you have a character who is starting up a profession and you are definitely not going to delete that character. These are very helpful. World vs. World, this is where you can get some blueprints for some Laurels, but I think you can get these from vendors in World vs. World. Living World Season 1 rewards. These are all kinds of items we got in the first Living World. So this is like helmets, some backpacks, recipes, miniatures, a couple tonics. And I don't know, but you might be able to get some special Season 1 items here that are only available for your home instance. I'm not quite sure on that, since I got them when they actually came out, so I'm not going to be able to see that. Well, I'm not going to see them here because I already have them, but let me just quickly check. Okay, yes, you can get certain items here, like the Crate Obelisk Shard. I don't have access to see that, but it's in here if you're a new person or you don't have it. So those things are very helpful. I'm actually going to hop over to my home instance quick to actually show you. Some of the items you get are very helpful, like crafting nodes, or for this case, a skill point, which is good for if you unlock skill points for your characters, they can get them. So I've got like a candy corn node, a quartz node, a gear node. I would mine these, but I've got to go mine them somewhere else for an achievement. You can also get a bandit lockbox, which somewhere around here, which is right there. Christmas tree for, well, that's now Season 1, and that's not Season 1, that's an achievement. But like, there's the Crate Obelisk Shard. So these are rewards you can get. So this one you can use it as a place to charge your quartz, or just a skill point. These are very helpful rewards, and that is it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode, which is going to be crafting and storage. Hit like, subscribe, hit me up on the Twitters, and leave comments below. And have a day.